Hello, tall traders, and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. It's all about the trade deal that was made yesterday between China and America, going from over 100% trade tariffs to roughly about 10%, which has sent shockwaves through the market, especially with the American dollar and Chinese stocks, and even European indices and stocks as well, having a bit of a lift because now there is real hope that there is going to be no big tariff trade war going forward. It's only lasting 90 days, this particular deal, but it is looking quite fortunate for the future, avoiding recessions, moving more to the upside for the dollar. That meant for more of a bit of a pullback on the yellow metal that is gold. The safe havens being a little bit more shook up than usual, and gold falling a little bit more from its recent peak. So let's just get straight onto the charts. And like we said before, we were seeing that there was potential for this V-shaped recovery back to another peak towards 3,500. That was pretty much stopped in its tracks, roughly around 34.40 approximately. And then we've just seen lower lows. It's really big sell-off now. We're having a little bit of a lift in the morning session for gold, but the chances are that we could have more of a move to the downside as well. If we just take these particular drawings off, we're now hitting pretty much a double bottom for the last swing low that we had not so long ago at the beginning of this month. So now you could say that we're in a bit of a role reversal, because now price action is recovering to the downside for sellers especially. And obviously, like I said, we're avoiding recessions potentially. The dollar is getting back on track with its big momentous move. It's no longer a sell option anymore, the dollar. It's more of a buyer's market. So that's quite important for Donald Trump. He's heading over to the Middle East today to try and broker more deals. So we're just waiting to see now if there's going to be any more signals from the President of the United States, if we're going to have any more trade deals or potential movements. So stocks like Amazon, Apple that make products in China, they obviously boomed overnight. Really, really, in the pre-market, there were momentous moves, and we're just now seeing if price action is going to keep on going for those big tech companies. Just watch out for them in the near term. The dollar as well, we've had a spike higher, moving vastly away from the important $100 psychological level. We were flirting with that for quite a few weeks at the beginning of April, as you can see here, testing, not really getting a confirmation break, but now we have got this confirmation and now trading closer towards 102 than 100. So that's a very big step in the right direction for the dollar. But let's see what tomorrow brings. We are still really waiting to hear more from the fundamentals, which is Donald Trump, basically. Forget inflation, forget non-farm payrolls for the time being. It has really been the mover of the market, which is the White House and Wall Street. Fed Chair Jerome Powell is really going to start listening up as well, because obviously if inflation starts coming down, then we could be in line for some rate cuts, which could mean that the dollar might fluctuate even further. At the moment, we're just seeing on the RSI for the dollar index that it is vastly overbought, so we could have a little bit of a dip before a potential move higher. But this momentous move here of just roughly about a dollar in yesterday's session could be the sign of things to come if these trade deals do run smoothly. So we'll wait and see. But as always, we'll bring you all the latest in the technicals and fundamentals as they come. So stick with us, stay ahead, trade responsibly, and we'll speak again next time. Bye for now.